Hey guys, it's Blue and welcome to my render settings, Minecraft settings, and OBS settings video. So sorry for no Skywars gameplay. I was actually going to go ahead and record with a friend, but honestly our times just did not match up, so we sadly could not get a video in. But yeah, anyways, I decided to go ahead and do this video because I know many people have been asking me about mods and everything, so I just figured this video would help everyone. And yeah, so anyways guys, to go ahead and get things out of the way, many of you guys may know this, some of you may not, but I'm now using Lunar client 1.8. I know people did get the beta, which was 1.7, but we are now using the 1.8 version. And yeah, so to go ahead and start with my Minecraft settings, we'll go into the video settings first, but wait, just to go ahead and get my FOV. My FOV is 77. It usually fluctuates from 77 to all the way up to 90, but I've been slowly decreasing it, and it's just been working. So yeah, video settings is pretty simple. I do have the max frame rate all the way up, and then just normal render distance. I really don't have a need to go ahead and put it up any further. Graphics fancy, smooth lighting maximum, all of this stuff. I have all of this up to the max because it just stays lighter and it doesn't get dark when it does get dark in like single player mode and everything, so it's easier like when in let's plays and stuff you don't really need torches. And yeah, so this is pretty much just the general basics really. Going into controls now, I use a 19 sensitivity with 800 DPI. I actually just lowered it a bit. It used to be 900, but I lowered it. Anyways, here's just a quick look of the settings. Here are my hotkeys. And if you're wondering why these are the side buttons, these are just kind of the binded buttons that I have for the two side mouse buttons. And then these are my hotkeys. And if you're wondering why some of them are a little bit odd, because I can definitely see where people are saying, what the heck? Most of these settings are actually from when I had my Razer Naga, so I kind of just went off of that. And yeah, just scrolling down here, these are some Lunar client settings, not really too important, I don't really use them. Then here are just some other ones. I guess any other ones would be more, you know, important would probably be the toggle, zoom, and sneak, and or jump, or not jump, sprint, sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much it, nothing else too important here. And yeah, now let's go ahead and get into the Lunar client settings. So here's how my Lunar client is you know, set up. I really don't use too many of the features, really, to be honest, but this client has been really, you know, great so far. So anyways, I have the coordinates and my ping up here in the left hand corner. I have the compass or direction right here, which is really nice. Potion bar, so you'll get to see, like, you know, how much time you have left. Here is the kind of the leaderboard section, or whatever you call this part in Hypixel, I forget. FPS, CPS, really simple. Many people have trouble seeing that, so I might make it a little bit bigger and more noticeable. You have your armor stats right here, and then what you're holding in this, or right here next to it. And then here's my sprinting toggled. I always like to have that on, that way people know that I am using that. It's just nice to have. But yeah, pretty much here's just a look of the general basis of the whole entire look, GUI of the mod. But yeah, I don't really use too many things. Oh, I also do use block outline, CPS, FPS. I haven't really been putting on keystrokes. I just feel like they get into the way. But yeah, you can make different profiles too, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I also do use the block overlay. I think I mentioned that already, I'm not for sure. But yeah, then there's these also extra settings here. And then yeah, anyways, that is it for the Minecraft settings. Let's go ahead and move on to my OBS settings. Alright guys, welcome to my desktop now. Now this is going to be the OBS settings of this video. So I use OBS Studio, and I probably haven't updated it in a while, so it might look a little bit different or whatever. I'm really not for sure. But anyways, here are just some of the scenes that I use. This one is my main one, the Minecraft one, and it has like all my face cams and stuff in it, and I just have them grouped up. Here is the desktop one, which I don't really use often, so it is a little bit unorganized and everything. For my audio, I just have the desktop audio and the mic. That's pretty much all you really need for just doing like videos and such, but some people have more if they have like more than one mic, obviously. And yeah, but that's pretty simple. Next is the settings. So here's just a general, that's not really important. We're gonna skip stream because this isn't for streaming. So I use advanced mode, and for recording I use 8000 bitrate, which is pretty high, but that's how most of the videos, all my videos really look, like really high quality and stuff. And here's just the rest of the settings, but I think the most important part is like the bitrate. That's what everyone is kind of interested in. Moving on to audio, very simple as well. Desktop audio is just my headset. I had the Corsair Void Pro USB headset, and for my mic I just have the microphone that I use, which is the AT2020 USB Plus. And yeah. Moving on to video, so obviously I record in HD, 60 FPS quality and everything, but I record in 240 FPS, and yeah, I definitely took a step up from 60 FPS to 40 FPS, and I just think it looks a lot more, you know, cleaner, smoother, and yeah. And then finally, hotkeys. I do have a start and stop recording hotkey, and that is Alt. It's really easy. It's right next to the space bar. So I just have to move my thumb left to go ahead and press stop or start recording. I really like that. So yeah, but that's pretty much it. Really simple OBS settings. Kind of standard for like Minecraft. Most people do 240, I think. I'm really not for sure. But yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to my Sony Vegas render settings. Alrighty guys, welcome to Sony Vegas. I use Sony Vegas to go ahead and edit my videos. I actually just quick recorded like a quick clip to go ahead and show you like if I was actually editing. So I drag in all my clips here, and pretty much when you do go ahead and drag it onto the timeline, it'll bring up this and say, do you want to go ahead and match the video settings to the media, and you want to go ahead and click yes. As you can see, this changed because since I do record in 240 FPS, it'll just set that. And yeah, so anyways, that's pretty much it. I don't really use any audio settings because mine are a little bit glitched at the moment. And then once I'm all done, I just go ahead and save or render as, and then here is how I render it out. So yeah, so all HD, everything, and then I just save it to, you know, my folder where I, you know, save all the recordings to, and then upload it to YouTube. So yeah, it's really simple. And if you're interested with the property settings, this is it right here. Anyways, this is another big question I get, is how I get like that little motion blur. And that is using Smart Resample. So make sure when you go into Sony Vegas, you go to your property or project property settings, and you click Smart Resample, and it will work. So yeah, anyways, that is all for my video settings, and that is pretty much it. So yeah guys, that was pretty much it for this video. My hotkeys are not set up, so that is fun. Okay, there we go. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy, make sure to go ahead and leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.